Hey, it's skyscraper here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we're back. We're playing some more Roblox, and today I'm actually on a game that I used to play ages ago. As you can see from my stats right here, wherever they are, I joined on 8th of March. So that's quite some time ago. Then a bunch of things happened with the server. I think they changed developers and different things happened that kept delaying the update. And then it seems that yesterday, actually, they did finally do the update. I believe the player count's gone up by about 20 times again, which is good to see because I actually enjoyed the server back in the day, but it got to the point where I've basically done everything on it and there was nothing else to do. But that's all changed now because of the update. So my only concern at the moment is it states that there's music, yet I can't hear anything. Or there's nothing really coming through apart from button clicks. So hopefully that is going to change at some point. But either way, today we're back. We're playing Ascender Incremental, if you've not realized already, and I did really enjoy this game. There's some other versions that are similar to this, but I don't know, I just never really got into them. But either way, enough yapping. That's what I believe the term, and let's just see what it's all about. So we've got the 5 mil update, the content for it anyway. So this is what I'm going to be opening. We've got the royal 5 mil eggs, oh sorry, prisms. So I believe they're prisms. But anyway, let's just open them all up. It's been a while since I've played. If the terminology is wrong, I apologize, but you know what I mean. So these games are quite simple to get going. You basically start out here, you build some of this up. Once you've got some of this, you can use the flame to buy some power, and then it resets your flame. So you can see how all of this works, and then you need flame to get some of the realm points, and then you need realm points, or RP in this case, to get flesh, and then flesh goes up, and you get the point. So that's how these type of games work. They've now got level 11 upwards, tier 11. So I believe the button for it is this one right here. There is a new world, which I accidentally bought earlier without even realizing what it does. It's the Arctic realm, but I have done a bit of stuff inside of this area, so I'll just quickly spend everything I do have. I can't even remember. I believe this all resets, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go back to realm 1. We're back up to 100% right now, and let's see what happens when we do go up to tier 11 even. I can't even talk. So 3, 2, 1, tier 11 incoming. Alright, so we've gone up to tier 11. Pretty cool. I have no idea what happens. I genuinely can't even remember the slightest of things with this game. But so it has reset all of my upgrades, which is rather annoying. But again, it's just how this game does work. It's just been so long since I've played it, and yeah, it's just what it is, unfortunately. So anyway, let's get right into it. If my mic sounds a bit different in this video, watch my video yesterday. It was the video on the, let's see what it was, Untitled Fishing Game. So watch that video and tell me if my mic sounds different today. And if it sounds better, let me know. If it sounds worse, let me know. But I believe it should probably sound a bit better today, as it should hopefully do so anyway. So regardless, enough yapping, like I said. Let's just buy every upgrade. I should be able to do it. I forgot how, but you can eventually get passively generate the different, I don't even know what you call them, elements, or they're not technically elements, well, they're not really, but I don't know, you passively build the different things anyway. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's buy everything we can. I should be able to afford everything outright. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Am I doing something wrong? Well. What's gone wrong? Do I lose all my runes? I can't even remember. Do you keep your runes or do you lose them? No, you definitely keep them. Okay, so you keep your runes. That's good to see. You do lose... What do you lose? Okay, I should have probably done a bit of prep for this video before I got into it, but anyway. So it's kept some upgrades. It's got rid of others. Let's just try and max this out as quickly as possible. Cool. And now we do need to max all of these out as well. So there we go. They're all maxed. Okay, it's reset this, which is rather annoying. So we'll just spam upgrade this as much as possible. And yes, I do have an auto clicker on, if you're wondering. I'm not clicking it this fast. So we'll spam upgrade this for a while. That should be enough for now. There is this one here as well, I believe, but they should all be maxed out, which is good to see. Are they maxed? No. Well, I can upgrade it, but I don't think it really makes too much of a difference. As you can see, we've kept the levels on that one. So we still have all of our orbs by the look of it. We have everything else. I do need to try and get these upgrades though. But they seemingly cost far too much. So we've got the max energy. Let's just quickly buy a rune or two. Okay, cool. So we do get some of those. I accidentally go in here, which I didn't really want to do, but we might as well just buy these whilst we can. Cool, so we get some extra runes right there. And now let's go to the new area as... Okay, I forgot about these. Alright, so we've got those maxed. We cannot still quite get these yet. Oh, we can actually. Alright, so they really did make a difference. So I'm just going to wait for these to upgrade. We do have these as well. The boss is getting absolutely destroyed. So we are getting flesh, but just not as at a pace I wish we could. So let's max out this one first. It should double every couple of levels or so. So that's good to see. We'll keep going. We do need to max this out. I feel that I'm doing something wrong because I'm sure beforehand that I used to max these out immediately. And that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Oh, we've got this one too. Okay, we've maxed that out. We've got this. What is going on? I can't even remember this game. Like I said, I definitely should have done some prep. But we can't really go back and change that now, as we're already playing. So we're about 7% through, 7.5 give or take. I think when I max this one out, we'll just go to the new area, because otherwise we'll be waiting here forever. And I don't really plan on doing that for too long, because I want to just dive into the new area and see if we can get some runes in the new area, because if we check the rune index, you'll see that there are now 2 different types of runes. So we've got the cryo rune and the Arctic rune. So pretty cool. We'll be exploring those hopefully sometime soon. We'll get a few more upgrades, and let's just leave that as it is for now, because we can always explore that again in the future. So here we are tier 11. I don't really see anything different. I did spend some tickets on these earlier. And what do we actually have? Does it keep all of this stuff? Which it seemingly does. Okay, so I'm definitely progressing, as you can see at the top. But is my... No, I'm not actually. Okay, cool. Good to know. So glad I didn't just waste all my time right there. Otherwise, that would have been disheartening. So we've got playtime rewards. Stay in the game for as long as possible without leaving to claim the buffs. So, okay. So you get rune bulk and rune luck. So rune bulk means how many runes you open at once. Rune luck is obviously self-explanatory. It just increases your luck. So, pretty cool. Let's start doing these then, because I do need to try to max these out. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't really understand how these work. I don't know which tier you have to stand on. It doesn't really say. So I just seemingly move around randomly and hope for the best. But if I'm doing anything wrong, drop a comment and let me know. I'm always open to playing this game a lot better, or just every game in general. So let's stand up here. We do progress quite quickly. Can we max it out? Yes, we can. It is going up. You can see my water at the top. So that's good to see. If my water is going up, then of course I'm doing something right. So let's go ahead, keep spam upgrading everything right here. We're currently up to 47% already, which is insane to see. 49 now, so that's nice. Let's try and buy this. Okay, we can actually buy that. Freeze 1 and Freeze 2. So we've bought Freeze 1 already. We can not quite get Freeze 2 yet. I don't know. Can we get it? Doesn't look like it. If you see at the top, I've just lost all of my progression. But that's because we bought some upgrade. I now move extremely quick, which I'm sure wasn't the case a second ago. Was I moving this fast a moment ago? I don't think I was. Alright, so let's keep just upgrading everything. So we're currently up to this one. We'll just spam a bunch of these upgrades in the background, as you can see. And it is really helping our progression right now, because we're currently back up to 36%, give or take. So we'll just try and stand at the top. Hope for the best. It is working, which is nice. So let's buy this. We cannot buy the next one. So now we just need to go back to the start, make some progress again, and then hopefully get our way up. So we've now got something called ice. I don't really understand how I get ice. So let me just try and get back to max on this quickly, and then we'll go exploring again. Because, oh, ice, there it is. There's a new area to stand on. So we'll try and get this back to max first, like I said. Well, not to max, just to the last point. So we'll spam upgrade a bunch of everything right now. That should hopefully do it, because I'm very overpowered already, which is good to see. Can I buy this? No, I can't. So, can you buy that again? No. Okay, so they're one and done, of course, hence why it's called Freeze 2. Again, you just have to try things, you never know. So we might as well check. Alright, so let's upgrade everything to as high as we can. I believe we're on about level, 49 for that. Let's try and get this to 50, which we just did. We'll try and get this to 75 right now, and then that should be good for that one. And boom, level 75. So now let's try ice. So 100 million water, or yeah, so it goes up, then it splits and goes up again. So let's get some ice going. We only have 24 ice at the moment. Wow, okay. Well, that's a lot harsher than I expected it to be. Interesting. I thought it would be a bit more forgiving, but I guess not. So we've got the ice anyway. We are upgrading our, if you can see in the background, we're getting our water back up again now, which is good. So maybe it makes sense to try and upgrade these as well in the background still, because, I mean, realistically, we do need to get some more ice. I don't really know what ice does. Let's see what ice does. Is there anything we can do with ice? So, okay, we have no tickets. We can't spend any right there. Maybe we get something over here at some point, because there's definitely things, there's definitely like placement areas for things to go. So let's check this bit. Okay, we've got this now. And cool, we do manage to not buy this upgrade. We need prisms. How do you get prisms? So prisms are this at the top. Oh, they're one of the other things from the last world, I believe. So we definitely need prisms. I do need ice. Maybe the ice you get gives you more water and droplets in general. So I believe that's how it works. Okay, so we've got the level 3 upgrade for that, which is good. Let's just drop back down to the start. Upgrade these as quickly as possible, because we do need to do so. And let's just keep pushing up. We'll go up to this one. We are able to do it, right? I think so. Yeah, it's definitely working. So let's just continuously upgrade everything in the background. And we are doing okay, I think. We're back up to about 60% already at the top. So maybe we can get to tier 12 inside of this video. Level 3 is the highest. So it did say there's one new talent though. So I don't know what that means. Maybe that's just the upgrade area. So let's just go back quickly and see. Where are the new runes? Maybe you get them from this stuff. So, okay, let's just go back. I mean, I don't want to just go around in circles forever, because that to me is pointless. And, okay, so we're back up to level 75 on that. We're almost on level 60 on the bottom side. So let's try and get this to 60 and the top one to 80. So we should get this to 80 momentarily. 56 on the other one. I think for now we'll get this to 80. And then as soon as we get this to 80, there we go. We'll upgrade the bottom one once more to whatever it goes up to. I have no ice. Where's my ice gone? Okay, maybe it just reset my ice. So, where's my water? What's gone wrong with my stats? I like to just have everything on. I think it's quite easy to see. So, where do I even put it on? Stats. Here we go. So, why is it not doing it? Okay. What do we need? We don't really need flame and stuff, so let's just dump in some of these garbage ones. I have no flame and I have no power, which is quite concerning. So maybe we should go back to the main world. Yeah, let's just quickly go back to World 1. I don't know why I've got no flame or anything. What is happening? Why is everything reset again? Did I not upgrade these? What's happened? Alright, so let's get some of these going. We should be good right now. So let's just max all of these out. I have no idea what's going on. Why is it not passively generating my flame anymore? It used to, right? Or did I just make that up? Or is that an upgrade in the new area? No, wait, did it reset my talent tree here? Let's check. Maybe that's why. It did. Okay, that will make sense, guys. It makes sense. I'm a clown. Yep, I get it. Clown me all you like. I fully, I accept it. I am a clown. I get it. Completely get it, guys. So, bit of an L. Again, it's been a while since I've played, but luckily I remembered, so... a bit of a clown. Hey, I don't really mind, okay? We've made our mistake. Well, I've made my mistake, not we. There's no we, it's just I. So I take full responsibility for it. And let's just see what else we do need to quickly upgrade. So now everything should be passive again, I believe. Well, hopefully it is, because otherwise I have no idea what I'm doing and I should just throw in a towel at this point. So we've got a ton of prisms, which is good. We do have everything maxed up to now. We just need to quickly go over to this side. We've got a few more upgrades to do, I believe. And then there should be the max level tree in area level 1 in World 1. So everything is maxed, which is perfect because that's exactly what we need. Let's just quickly open a bunch of these to try and get some tickets. I do need some more potions, so hopefully we can get some of those soon. And yeah, we're doing okay. So let's see. So let's leave that for now because we don't really need this at the moment. Prisms are up to... How do I even get prisms? Okay, from this, I guess. So is that how? Oh, they just passively go up, I guess. So anyway, let's leave that for now then. Let's go back to the new area. Okay, we'll accidentally go to the Hall of Fame first. We'll buy all of these, 33 runes, cool. And then we can get 21 on this side. So we may as well buy those, why not, I guess. And now let's see what we are able to do. I do need to buy these. So we'll just max all of these out because I guess I haven't done so. We'll quickly upgrade all of these because they were level 1 for some reason, it seems like. So we'll just spam a bunch of these. Pretty cool. Okay, good. So we're now back to where we need to be. Our flame is going up passively, which is nice to see. We can upgrade all of this again. So we should be able to max all of this out. I don't know why this stuff reset. Doesn't really seem right. Yeah, I'm sure I had all of this a moment ago, but anyway, I digress. So let's just keep going. We do need to make sure we have every upgrade possible. Let's quickly buy all of these again. We'll just stand on this. It's like everything just rolled back slightly. I don't know if that's the case. What actually happened, I have no idea. But again, let's just focus on what we can do instead of what's happened previously. Maybe the freeze upgrades reset everything. Oh, yeah, it does. So that's why. Okay, so it all makes sense. We figured it out. I'm a clown, but we got there in the end, so it doesn't really matter too much, right? And we are making water at least, so that is relatively good. I did almost griefed and spent all of my water right there on ice, so I'm glad I didn't. And now, let's see if we can get this. So, 1 UDE, we can, cool, fully max that out. We'll get some of these. I don't even know I'm upgrading at this point. And yeah, we did some decent progress. So, we are now out of water. We do need to drop back to the previous area just to try and get some more water again. And as you can see, our water is pretty much maxed from 1 click, which is nice. So that makes it significantly easier for me. We are upgrading the upgrades in the distance again. So we're closing in on level 100 on the water upgrades, which we did right there. We just got a ton of upgrades, so I'm not really too sure what happened in that aspect. So let's just try and get some water going. Sorry, some ice going. Can we get any more? I'm not really too sure. So let's just stick to that for now. Try and upgrade all of this stuff again if possible. We are able to go to the max area again for the ice, for the water even. So I'd imagine the more ice you have, the more water you get. So it makes sense to try and keep upgrading everything. Again, I'm very rusty when it comes to this game, so forgive me. But we do get 1 additional % rune luck now for our time played, which is nice to see. So we'll try and max this out. We're currently on level 82. We could try and get some more ice, which we were able to get. 37 trillion now. And that's really good. So yeah, we're closing in on tier 12, which is nice. We're currently on 87%. I think we'll get that. We'll do the basics again, and then we'll probably just wrap the video up there for now. So I'll be back once I'm at rebirth level 12, or tier 12, sorry. So I'll see you guys in a moment. All right, guys, so it's now a bit later. It's probably about 30 minutes later, so probably 20 to 30. I have been playing a little bit off camera. As you can see, we're up to 96% at the moment. I've been spamming ice. Well, not really spamming it. I bought a few. So So I did get some ice. However, I have actually upgraded the talent tree to max inside of World 2. And we unlocked something called Arctic points. So that's what we was just briefly looking at a second ago. I've not spent any. I've not really looked at it. I just saw them. So let's see what this is all about. I wonder what stat they're based on, because I don't actually know. And anyway, let's see what they're all about. I have somehow lost all of my water again. Did I accidentally buy some ice? I think I accidentally bought some ice. Yeah, that was a bit annoying, because I did not want to do that, but we accidentally did it anyway. Anyway, we'll just stick to where we are. So we do have all of these, and it looks like you can actually get 3 upgrades from them. So possibly, I'm going to do it. I don't know what I've just lost from it. Oh, okay, you don't lose anything. So, in that case then, we'll just upgrade this to max. So we'll keep spam upgrading the upgrade everything option. I'm sure with RP points, when you cashed in the RP, you would lose stats prior to RP, but anyway, it's been a while since I've played, I can't really remember. So regardless, let's just keep playing. We are getting a ton of Arctic points at the moment. So let's go up to, we're on 900 basically per go, which is pretty good. So let's see if we can get up to the 10 times. Okay, so we're on 972 right now. And I think we should now do some other upgrades. So we'll upgrade max right there. We'll try and get this to level 15. It will take just a moment to do because it's a few thousand per upgrade. So 2 more to go. We need roughly around 11k, I'd imagine. So let's just see. And, oh, a bit more. About 12k actually. So let's wait for 12k. Well, not 12k, we don't need 12k because we've already upgraded some, but you know what I mean. So anyway, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and see exactly what we can do now. I do want to try and get this to level 15 as well. Then we've got 15, 15, 15. And I think that would be a perfect way to look at the end of this part. So let's just see. We're on about 1k per second right now, which is decent. We do need about, I'd imagine 16,022. Wow. Okay, that's a huge jump actually, but again, we can make it work. So I fully believe we can make this work. Let's go ahead and just see exactly what it's all about. And any moment now, we should be able to get this upgrade in 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. Cool, so we've now done that upgrade. Really good to see that. Let's go ahead and accidentally upgrade all of our, well, buy some ice, which I didn't plan to do, but anyway, it's what it is. So we've got everything we need in this aspect. Let's go back to World 1 and just see what we do need to upgrade again right now, because I feel that it's probably reset everything. Right, so let's buy a bunch of these. We can't really buy any more. That's okay. So let's just ignore that part for now. There's nothing else that we're missing. So what else do we need? I mean, we've got the challenges, which is good to do, but I think, yeah, we've already done them all. So they're good to do if you're a new player. I would recommend to do them if you haven't done them already. So let's just upgrade a bunch of these. I don't even know what level this is. As you can see, it's just going up endlessly on the left side, top left. So, alright, let's just ignore that then, because that would just be going up forever at this rate. And realistically, it's not something I just want to keep spamming at the moment. So okay, that's fine. We do pretty much have everything at this point. Let me just go back to the World 1 talent tree just to see if that's actually still a thing, or if it's somehow reset again. Nope, it's still there. Pretty cool. So let's just get some tickets. We're on 94%. It is taking ages. So again, I'll be back shortly once I'm at the final amount. We'll get to Rebirth 12, or Tier 12 even, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so this is genuinely taking forever, so I'm clearly just not ready to get to the next rebirth as of yet. However, I forgot, yeah, I did unlock this. I noticed this. I bought like 1 or 2 already, 61 in fact. But I did notice this off camera, and you have to use AP to actually buy these runes. So what I did is I've been AFKing on this. This has helped out quite a bit. And now we're just going to buy a ton of these runes, so we can afford 33,000 right there. So let's just go ahead and buy them all. And there we go. So we've now got a ton of new runes. we are able to see them right here. So we get spheres, we get droplet increases, we get water increases, further water, more RP, which is nice. That's the main reason why I wanted to do these, because it takes RP to make RP, of course. So yeah, that's really good to see. We are now getting 3.74k per go, which is really good because it is helping me out a lot. But I think rebirth level 12 or tier 12, sorry, is just out of scope at the moment. I don't think it's realistic at this stage as of yet. Well, I mean, obviously it is, but in terms of the bigger picture, it just isn't at this foreseeable moment, well, at this moment in time even. So anyway, let's see actually. Wait, we're going up. No, it's slowing down again. That's the thing. It gives you loads of false hope, and then it just slows down to where you used to be. But anyway, let's buy the rest of these if we can afford them. No, we can't, and no, we can't. So yeah, it's definitely taken a while. I probably need to get some more ice, but I definitely need tickets as well. So let's just quickly convert everything into ice, which probably isn't the right choice, but we'll just do it anyway. And yeah, you can see we're slowly getting our water and everything back. We're making our progress once again. And hopefully we can get to this point soon, because it would be good to get to tier 12, as I wonder what comes with tier 12. The highest I've seen is tier 13. So I don't know whether that's maxed or not, but we'll soon find out, I'm sure. So anyway, guys, this is going to do it for the video. This will genuinely take like another few hours at this rate, I'm sure. And I'm just not prepared to sit here for that amount of time waiting for this. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you did go on to enjoy it. Let me know what you think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.